Blackstone presents The Struggle for a Decent Politics, On Liberal as an Adjective, by Michael Walzer. This book is read by Robert Fass. For J.B.W., with whom I have been sheltering in places for more than 60 years. So he wants happiness, so he wants truth, so he wants eternity. Just where does he get off? Wisława Szymborska. Even though I know I'll die, and even though I know the Messiah won't come, I feel good. Yehuda Amichai. Preface and Acknowledgements. I wrote this book during the pandemic months, sheltering in place at home in Princeton, locked out of my Institute for Advanced Study office, without access to most of my books and papers. A lonely time. I worked without help from my friends, except for my closest friend, to whom this book is dedicated, and a few others with whom I managed to keep in touch. It isn't an academic book. I've given up on footnotes, and my bibliography includes only the books with which I was sheltering. It isn't a work of political theory, although I will be glad if theorists find it interesting. There is nothing systematic here. What I have written is an argument about politics, about the best kind of politics. It's not quite a program, more like a hope. I make the argument informally, with stories, anecdotes, reflections, my favorite historical references, and quotations that I've collected in a lifetime of reading. Since this may be my last book, I have felt free to lift a few sentences or paragraphs from some of my earlier books, and from old articles and a few more recent ones, with acknowledgments, below, to editors and publishers. Still, this book's argument is new, or at least newly imagined. The politics isn't new, but I think I have figured out a new way of describing and defending it. I have been inspired by two books whose titles include the adjective liberal and honor it. The first is Liberal Socialism by the Italian socialist and anti-fascist fighter Carlo Rosselli. Imprisoned by Mussolini in 1927, Rosselli escaped to France, where, with other exiles, he continued the struggle against fascism. He was murdered by Mussolini's thugs in 1937. 2 years before that, he published his defense of an undogmatic, democratic, and pluralist socialism, most of which had been written while he was in prison. The book was
Sample complete. Ready to continue?